Hey Leo, just adjusting you somewhat. I hope that you are doing well. Hope you're feeling blessed, safe, loved and protected. Haven't even cleared the table properly. I just posted Aries reading. If you are dealing with an Aries or you have Aries in your chart, please check out that reading. Without further ado, I'm going to be doing your reading. Thank you to everybody who has liked, shared, commented and subscribed to the channel. I very much appreciate you. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, I'm very grateful to have you here. Messages for the sign of Leo. What does Leo need to know? Please and thank you. Tell me about Leo. Let's see. Messages for Leo. We've got victory. We love to see that. Okay. We've got the sun. That is your energy. The sun and patience. Wow. Wow. Your time is coming, Leo. If you've been waiting on a glimmer of hope, a stroke of optimism, you know, something is coming. You could be waiting for something to break through. Healer of the ages, yeah. A lot of you have been doing the work, the internal work. Some of you have got something that you're going to be very proud of coming towards you here, and this is because you've kind of stayed the course with the patience card. Some of you could have heavy Sagittarius in your chart. Your chart could just be very heavily fire orientated. It doesn't have to be, or you could be dealing with one of those signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a big energy of happiness, hope, you know. I'm hearing the sun is shining, the weather is sweet, yay. Then Bob Marley vibes, that's what I'm getting. Sun is shining, the weather is sweet, makes you wanna move your dancing feet to the rescue. Here I am, want you to know, make you understand. Something like that. I'm getting the sun is shining. Yeah, something's coming. Something's coming. Second chakra archangel Ariel. You're going to feel extremely content. Okay, for a lot of you, it could be something to do with your stability that you're going to be very, very happy with and content with here. Hostilities. Why? When you've got this much sunshine on the table and happiness and optimism and victory, it's a given that people are not going to like it. You've got someone over your shoulder being a hater. Don't you just hate the haters? Don't you just hate the haters? I know I do. Some people have nothing better to do than to hate people who are winning. You've got haters that are not going to like this opportunity, this optimism, your lights, whatever, happiness, you know, hot foot, fancy free, skipping in the sunshine vibe that's coming towards you, because I see all of that. I see all of that coming towards you. There's definitely something you've waited for that is about to break through for you. Let's see what this is. What is the victory card, please, for Leo? The Page of Cups. Temperance in the reverse. The Moon. A lot of you have been healing your inner child. Childhood healing, wounds, the Justice card. And you are getting something's going in your favor because of it. With the Eight of Cups, there's something that you've walked away from. This could be a mindset. This could be something that has been kind of conditioned, ingrained, some sort of generational thing that you've kind of carried with you. This could be trauma of some kind as well. Maybe something in your childhood could have threw you into an energy of unrest. Okay, trauma can do that. PTSD vibes, you know. When something traumatic happens, it can throw your peace off. You know, those people who are at war with themselves type of energy. And you've tackled that head on with the moon card. There's something that you've gone deep. You've gone deep, or you are, or you will be. And with the Justice card, it's kind of balancing something out in your energy, okay? Because the Justice card is right underneath that Temperance energy. So there's something about balance being restored within you. Your equilibrium is being realigned. It looks different, or it's going to. Okay, there's something that was throwing you off balance, and I do feel like it's to do with your childhood. The Page of Cups, please tell me about the Page of Cups. You're overcoming something, yeah. There's something that you've been... There's something about balance here. There's a balance energy with the High Priestess. Spirit has been watching you. You're being watched. You're being judged. No pressure. A judgment call is being made, and it is going in your favor, because, you know, if you're a Leo that hasn't been doing this work, then I wouldn't be talking to you. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. There's some sort of instability from childhood, you know, unrest. You know, let me try delve a bit deeper. One more card for that. The Wheel of Fortune. It's like all Spirit wants to highlight is the fact that you are moving forward because you've gone in and you've done the work. With the Two of Swords, yeah, Spirit said don't delve anymore, so I'm not going to push it, because these are all cards of hope. These are all cards of forward movement, change. You know, the wheel turning because you've put the work in. This hasn't been easy either with the Two of Pentacles. You've had to kind of tackle a lot here, and I do feel it has to do with your inner child, you know, things from childhood, generational stuff that wasn't the best. You possibly didn't have the best start here, Leo, with the Temperance in the reverse. There could have been a lot of unrest, instability, mental instability as well. It could have kind of harbored itself within you, Leo, as fear, you know, maybe inability to kind of take up opportunities as they come towards you here to some degree. And with the Justice card, something's paying off for you because you've done the work. This is about healing. Or this is something that you're going to be doing. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice, you're being karmically rewarded for this. The work that you're putting into yourself. You're having victory over this. This is definitely going in your favor. The Sun. For Leo. The Sun. The Five of Wands in the reverse. You're at peace now. You can rest. This is a really emotional energy. It really is. It really is. Whatever battle mentally you've been going through, the Sun. I'm hearing, I will rise. Maya Angelou, I believe. I will rise. The Page of Wands. Again, there's that childlike energy. There's that childlike energy. For some of you, you are even going to be kind of able to have more fun, you know, embark on new things. Remember how I said about missed opportunities? Okay, sometimes trauma, childhood stuff, healing that you haven't done yet or tackled yet, you know, it can hold you back from starting new, from, you know, being in the place to even take new leaps of faith. And I see a renewal. There's a big renewal here. This is a deep energy. You're rising, Leo. The Devil. The Four of Swords. There's people in your energy who still want you to be that past version of you, sadly, that was repressed, that was traumatized, that was small, that didn't want to take leaps of faith, that lived in fear. There's people still around you that want you to be in that energy. The Hermit. You could be ghosting a lot of people right now. You're feeling the need to do so, or the urge to do so. Or the message here is to leave those people where they are. With the Hermit energy, I do see an ascension going on in your energy, Leo. There's something about you seeing something from a higher perspective, you being more wise now. This healing has kind of served you so well. It looks good on you, and it probably feels good on you as well. With the Four of Swords and the Devil, people want you to still be stuck in the energy of unrest, temperance in the reverse, no peace. And it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me that people would want that for another person. Keeping you small, keeping you in the energy of trauma where you feel like you can't take the leaps of faith to do anything new. Keeping you in the energy of, you know, what serves them as opposed to what is going to serve you. Okay, which is not the best version of yourself. Serving other people, you are the best version of yourself, albeit you're not hurting any other individuals, and you're moving with integrity. You're being wise with your decisions. You will be serving yourself in that instance, but other people definitely were benefiting from you being in the energy of chaos, unrest, not peaceful, unsure about things, fearful of taking leaps. And this is a bound energy. You could have felt like you were in an environment or a place where people were trying to hold you down. This is an energy of keeping small, being stuck, being bound to toxicities. And this is what you're breaking free from. And, you know, with the Hermit energy, there's an energy of you possibly leaving a lot of things out in the cold. You ghosting anything that is not serving this new version of you is what I see. Tell me about patience. The Tower. Something big is about to happen. Something big is about to happen. If you have been waiting for a breakthrough, and this could even be just your mindset, okay, with the Three of Cups, yeah. You are moving into a time where you're going to be able to have more fun. You're going to feel like you're having more fun, okay? Now, healing is a thing where you can be healing, okay? I've said it before. I feel like I've and healing never stops. That's the thing. Like, when you make a decision to consciously, consistently even as well, heal yourself, move into a path where you are living in a different way, more righteous. You are, you know, taking care of your energy. You're protecting your energy from certain people, places, things, doing things that are, you know, to benefit you, to live a better life, to feel better, to, you know, balance out your energy, to just heal and live better, okay, for you and the people around you as well, who you hold dear to you. You know, it's not a thing that you can just give up on, or it just happens overnight. Like, oh yeah, I'm healed now. Yes, let me just, that's it. Like, it doesn't stop. And, you know, on the flip side, you can be consciously trying to heal, consciously trying to do better, live better, move in integrity, you know, change things about what you do, change the circles that you mix in, change the things that you watch on TV, change the things that you ingest in terms of, you know, what you view, social media. All of those outside influence that could kind of tarnish the path that you're trying to go down, especially if you're going down a more spiritual path. You may get it gets frustrating because you feel like, okay, you've made progress, and you have, and then it could feel like one day, well, no, have I really made progress? I'm not really feeling like this is different. And then all of a sudden a Tower happens and you're celebrating, you're confident, you're taking big leaps of faith, your mental state is clear, okay? You no longer carry burdens and anxiety, okay? You no longer feel the need to protect yourself, okay, from potential downfalls or unhappiness, because you're moving in the energy of love. And it's because of the love that you've had for yourself and the fact that you've loved yourself enough to go within and tear out all the gunk that you've been carrying from your childhood. I'm talking to somebody with childhood trauma, somebody with a past. That's who I'm talking to today. It wasn't the best. It wasn't happy. You could have come from an unhappy home dynamic. You know, you could have experienced trauma within the home. It could have been family involvement, whatever this is. There was anxiety, worry. You could have lived in fear for a big chunk of your childhood. And to reverse that, that is some hard crap to do. That is hard to do. So I commend you. And, you know, there's an energy here of you carrying a lot on your shoulders. And then you get into a place where, you know, you are more healed. Your faculties are about you. You can think clearer. You are being rewarded in a very big way, Leo, for some intensive work that you've been doing on yourself. and you don't even see that the breakthrough is closer than you think. Do not allow people who knew you before, or a past version of you, or a version of you that they benefited off that was low vibrational. Do not allow any of those individuals to throw you off track, because you are about to step into an energy of success with the victory card in terms of your mind state. And I do very much feel like this is a mind state thing. This is all about you. This is all about you. This is all about you. Crown of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Second chakra up, Angel Ariel. Some of you could be moving. The Four of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. Don't get disheartened. Be patient. The Ten of Swords. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. People are not going to be happy. There's somebody around you, could be a mother figure, a feminine energy, could be an ex. Queen of Swords can be an ex, a divorcee, somebody who you were once partnered up with, a mother, an auntie, somebody who possibly felt like they had more control over your life than what they actually do, or they should. Okay, with the Hanged Man in the reverse, you know, the veil is being lifted on a lot for you because you're doing this healing. You know, sometimes people can go under a guise of supporting you, of being there for you. And I'm not saying that, you know, everybody's an enemy in your life. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying there's certain versions of you that only benefit other people. It gets to a point where you outgrow your own self, your own tank, your own pot. And you need to repot yourself. You need to uproot and do something different, because you know, sometimes you might find that you've got yourself in a rut, or you're doing the same things, you're with the same people, and, you know, they may very much love who you were and who you've been to them. But does it fit you is this reading? You know, are you seeing the bigger picture? Are you satisfied? Because I see an energy of you not being satisfied where you were, you waiting for something to happen, you possibly being in an energy of maybe wanting to still mix with certain individuals, maybe people who have betrayed you, hurt you, put you through it, with the Ten of Swords. And there's people who want to see you down. I can't get past that. There's people who don't want to see you in the energy of elevation for whatever reason. And I feel like a big part of this, Leo, from what I'm seeing here, is because it benefits them. It's for self-serving reasons, entitled reasons. It's the energy of wanting to be attached to another person because of what you can gain. You possibly had a lot of people around you with the Five of Wands in the reverse that you've had to distance from because of this. And there's an energy of people wanting you to still be the previous Leo that you was. Somebody's really not happy. Who is this Queen of Swords in the reverse? This is definitely somebody who benefited from you in the past. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Magician card and the Crown of Swords. You definitely could have been partnered up with this person. A relationship could have turned cold, and then you could have manifested a different outcome for yourself with the Magician card. This is somebody who you are kind of manifesting against. They view it that way. They view you as somebody who's manifesting against them, and they don't like it. Which tells me, well, what were they trying to manifest for themselves? Because this is a person who's looking out for themselves. This person could be very bitter, jealous, whoever. They don't like your moves. They don't like the fact that you are manifesting something that is for you and not for them. The Four of Pentacles. This person is holding on to the past version of you, Leo, who you used to be, who they knew you to be. The person who Leo was when I could gain off Leo with the Devil energy. Tell me about that Devil energy. Could be a Capricorn here. Very much could be a Capricorn with the Five of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody who you got over. Unapologetic energy. The Chariot card and the Knight of Cups. There's somebody around you who you could have found to be false, and you're not guilty about it. I feel like a veil has been lifted from a specific individual. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Libra. We've got Cancer. We've got Pisces energy. We have Sagittarius energy, Scorpio energy. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a person who, with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, extremely false, extremely fake nice to you. Okay, with the Star card. And, you know, I feel like you're healing. This has been all about your vibe, Leo. This is, you know, I can't rig these readings to be any different. I shuffle the cards and whatever comes out, I read the cards, you know. And with the Five of Cups in the reverse, you are unapologetically moving on from someone who is false, who you're realizing that, well, who am I doing this for? Because this is no longer benefiting me. I'm dissatisfied. I want a different outcome for myself. I want to continue healing. And the breakthrough is coming, Leo. It's coming. You're moving on from the feeling of guilt, of leaving people, places, things behind. You know that thing they call survivor's guilt? You could have been through the ringer. You could have been through the absolute ringer with the Ten of Swords. People could have betrayed you all your damn life. You may not have had one soul on this earth, in this plane, in this 3D world that you felt that you could really rely on and trust, okay? Hypothetically speaking. Don't take this if it doesn't resonate. This could be a story. Ten of Swords. You could have got shot down so many times and you still rose the extra time just to do it again. That could have been your story. That could be your story. And there's an energy here of you just seeing it for what it is, and you're unapologetically moving on. You're not even guilty. You could have been through all of that and still there's an ounce of you somewhere in you that feels guilty for the fact that you are actually choosing yourself. You're healing for yourself. You're doing things that benefit you for once. You're putting yourself first. There's a guilt that can be attached to that. Survivor's guilt is what they call it. Okay? And there's an energy here of you releasing that. Not only are you releasing the people, the places, the things, you are releasing the guilt that is attached to surviving those people, those places, those things as well. And when you get to that level of healing, you've made it. You've made it, because nothing can really faze you at that point. You have nothing to be guilty about if you're choosing yourself. You have nothing to be guilty about, so long as you're not crapping on other people, stepping on people's necks to get ahead. That's not what I'm getting at. I'm getting at an individual who has possibly been through pain, childhood trauma, not being at peace. And you've gone in there and you've tidied that up. Not only have you done that, you've got rid of a lot of stuff. You've unpacked a lot of stuff, and you are now sifting through the energies that you want to remain after that process. And you're realizing that somebody in specific in your energy who has not been genuine, they've not been genuine, and they really don't like, in fact hate, with the Queen of Swords, this new version of you that is emerging after the fact. But ironically, it's the version of you that benefits you and is going to help you to create a better life for yourself. So then you need to be, and I feel like this is the Leo that I'm talking to, looking at that person and thinking, I don't think you need to be around. Not in the way that I was for you. Or not in the way that our relationship was. I feel like someone's being demoted. If this is a family member, there's ties to this person, but you're moving different now. If somebody's not in your corner or only wants you around to benefit them for whatever reason that is, it's a no. I'm talking to a Leo who has lost too much. That's what I see. Leo, I'm going to leave you there. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Sending you love and light. Congratulations. Congratulations. All the best, Leo. I will see you soon. You take care.